Alright, welcome back to the Sky Town of Basel.
Yosh.
We're down here on level 9. You may notice that we're here at the Dakota Vein. Now, we opened this up in an earlier chapter. I forget which one at the top of my head. But as soon as you open it up by creating the hex path to it, this dungeon should be available for you to try. I remembered it being a story mission, or part of a story mission.
Yeah.
And apparently no, it's a completely optional dungeon with a totally sweet prize at the end.
Which we want.
Yes, we want it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is, even though I've already told you what it is.
Yes.
Because it will make this episode more exciting if you've forgotten in the last several weeks.
Here's a question.
Yes.
So we're on a sky town.
Mm-hmm.
Supported by pillars.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Yeah, sort of.
High, high, high above the earth.
Right.
There are mines in this man-made sky town?
Well, yeah, I assume we picked up a big chunk of dirt.
And just brought it with us?
Yeah, just brought it with us. You never know when you're going to need a bunch of dirt. Haven't you ever played Minecraft? Dirt is very useful. You can use it to climb, and you can get rid of it quickly, and you can get the block back by breaking it with your hand. You don't need tools for it.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty wise.
All right. Well, let's check out the Dakota Vein.
One quick thing to do before popping into the Dakota Vein.
Oh, yes.
We've changed the weapons on our characters, and now I'm just going to switch the order, and I forget how to do this.
I think it's like in the menu there.
Oh yes, I press X.
Yeah.
It prompts you at the top of the screen. So since Leanne has our scratch damage weapon, she'll go
first.
Do we care about these guys?
Well, I think that Zephyr should probably be second, so that he goes after the scratch damage person. Using his direct damage gun, he'll get more levels
So he'll level
faster.
up more quickly. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Hopefully this won't ruin our ability to do this dungeon, but speaking of the dungeon, let's start doing it.
Yeah, we may have made our lives a little bit harder here with this process. But hopefully it will pay off. Welcome to the Dakota Vein.
Yes, the Dakota Vein. Fun fact, named after Dakota Fanning. I have no idea. That's probably not true.
No, it's totally true.
Leveled up! See, there we go.
Think she'll get another one?
Not this turn, but, you know. It'll happen. Oh man, I'm not used to tri-attacks anymore, because the last one I played was all
I
two
was
players.
wondering where you were going with that one.
It'll be fine, we'll figure it out. Yeah, this room's actually going to be really terrible, because I've set up this triangle horribly. That crosses? That might not actually be the worst thing that's ever happened.
Well, I mean...
Because I'll just cross next turn with him.
Yes. Yeah, then that'll be fine.
So it'll be fine. I swear it's sometimes changing my target without me actually changing the target.
Might be possible.
It's not all the time. I'm sure at least some of the times when I've complained about it have actually been my fault.
Yeah.
But I think it is definitely doing it sometimes without me prompting it to.
I remember at least one time where I remember seeing you do it, but there are other times where you complained about it where I didn't notice, so it's totally plausible.
Perfect, kind of.
You may have to cross back with the end, too, so that you're not running into that wall there.
Yeah, that seems fine. I got the points for that, assuming
Yeah.
I don't die. Look at all these bezels we got.
And we're halfway to another one.
Yeah. Now, I honestly don't remember... I mean, like, we never really associated bosses with particular dungeons while playing through the first time. Would you disagree with that assessment? They're not really particular to the location.
What do you mean?
So, like, it's not as if we, like, beat the Dakota Vein and thought, like, oh, man, that Dakota Vein boss was really hard.
Yeah.
It's always just, like, you know, Man Truck or, like, Battle Plug or
yeah,
whatever.
You're right. It's true. Well, I think that's partially just because the guys show up at... The bosses often show up after in other places.
I mean, that's part of it. But, like I mean, I sort of remembered the boss at the Hughes Power Station because it was the first boss, but then after that,
Yeah.
it became like less and less clear over time. Who am I? I'm Zephyr.
Yeah.
That seems fine. Oh, I meant to be targeting the other one. My bad.
So how was your 4th of July there, Vasco?
It was pretty exciting. My parents came to town for my birthday, because my birthday is 2 days before the 4th of July.
It's true. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And, yeah, we went to Disneyland on the 4th, which is great because not only are the lines not actually terrible on the 4th of July, we've done it once before and it was the same way then. Let's see, I need blue because white is always the entrance to the dungeon. But also when you're driving home from Disneyland on the 4th of July, every direction is fireworks.
Oh, that must have been cool.
It's pretty cool.
Did you watch the fireworks at Disneyland? Were they
no,
there?
we left. They started at 9, and we were pretty tired. We got an early start to the day, so try and beat the crowds a little bit. Yeah, like you can just see fireworks everywhere. Good lord, what is this setup?
I don't know. There's a lot of boxes.
Yeah, boxes are usually bad. I think I want to be like here.
Sure, why not?
I think that's correct. Let's target someone who actually makes sense. Now, since we're probably a couple levels over what they expect you to be when going to this dungeon, we're actually probably in reasonable shape to be trying new weapons here.
Yeah.
Probably not ideal, but still better than it could be.
Alright, apparently he was wearing 2 hats.
Yes, and I shot both of them with 1 bullet.
Which is actually not possible at all.
That's a little possible.
There was an episode of Mythbusters. Did you see it?
Oh, you mean shooting off hats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes logical sense.
The bullet goes right through. You can't shoot a hat off.
Yeah.
It's way too fast for that.
How was your 4th of July? July, by the way.
It was good. You know.
Were you able to speak? I apparently wasn't.
It was fun. I hung out with some friends. Brian and Suzanne and Tracy and Caitlin. And
oh, there's a ramp there too. I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Didn't calculate for that.
Enjoy the jumping.
Is there a better way to do this?
Like I don't think there's a single place you can be where you don't have to like jump with everyone to not lose.
I can think of one, but it's real dumb.
I mean, you could be completely around the thing.
No, I'm not even sure I can actually do that because this thing touches the wall.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I'll show you. We often do this on accident. I'm gonna do it on purpose today.
All right. Make a line.
Essentially, make a really short-ass triangle.
Yeah. So yeah, I did that, and I was asked to bring a side, so I brought corn, and they already had corn. So we had like 12 years of corn.
I was wondering, you mentioned before something about you were on a trip to get corn for that gathering. I thought maybe it was just like friend tax. It's like, you can't come into my apartment without an ear of corn. TekAzurik.
Yeah, that was a fun time. The door handle broke right off my car.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, I was in the parking lot, and I go to get out, and I guess I yank on my door handle pretty hard. I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Hard enough that the molding holding the handle into the door cracked and broke off. And
that was awkward.
Yeah, that was weird. And then basically I was left with the door handle sort of loosely attached through a metal pole to my door.
Right.
No actual way of exiting the car. Took me a while to figure out how to get it to stay in the door so that I could open it.
Fall off of that?
Someone fell?
Yeah, Zephyr just fell onto the ramp.
But he was still running. Well,
right, because I had him jump accidentally. It worked out, but it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Weird.
It was kind of strange. In other news, my car actually recently just had a repair. My air conditioning works now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I noticed that you had forgotten that because you weren't impressed by the fact that my air conditioning was working super well when we were driving to Wendy's before.
That's exciting.
It's very exciting for me because we live in Southern California, so there's sun.
Yeah.
There's some sun.
Yeah. I feel like air conditioners are like one of those things that like once they break, they're never really fixed again. That's
kind of true.
You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if I've actually said in one of our Let's Plays, but I have this theory running that... missed it. I have this theory running that air conditioners are actually reverse engineered from alien technology that we discovered at Area 51. And the reason they break so frequently is because we don't fully understand how they work because they're alien technology.
It's probably true.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So after that, I met up with some other friends and went and saw Spider-Man.
Ooh, I'm excited for that. I haven't seen it yet myself.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was, you know, there were a couple places, like every superhero movie, where I was a little you know, my reaction was sort of like, oh, really? All right, fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to make a perfect superhero movie.
Yeah. But overall, I found it to be a really, really enjoyable experience. Like, the characters were really nice and interesting and nuanced.
Right.
Which is something that is really
the
lacking.
other Spider-Man did really well, is nuance and subtlety.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially 3.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of character development.
There was definitely some character development.
Yeah.
In 3.
So.
Also some questionable choices. That's what you really want out of a movie. Not even sure where my triangles are going at this point, but I've almost cleared out this room.
I mean, there's no one left, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. There we go. More holes than a beehive for that man.
Save it, why don't you?
No, you've ruined the quote! Everything is terrible. Kaboom!
You got him.
Ching-cha-ching!
So, yellow or orange?
Balls.
Yellow looks like it has like another exit to it, doesn't it? What's that little nub at the top?
Let's see. It does, but that can't be right unless yellow's where we came from.
No,
which
it's
it
not.
isn't.
We came from red. Or no. No, we did come from yellow.
Did we? That's
yeah,
weird.
we did.
So then we need red?
Pink.
Well, pink's the one that goes to the rest of the dungeon. Do we want to do red to get whatever's in there?
Sure.
Alright, if we come back this way, we'll just edit out this room again.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to see what's in this dead-end room.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I recommend Spider-Man. Is there anyone in here?
Something.
Oh, there's a dude.
One of those guys.
It was a good time. The action was really exciting.
Yeah, it looks like they've
definitely the best use of Spider-Man's powers, just in terms of like the things that he does.
Yeah.
His fighting moves and shit.
Despite the fact that I really liked the first 2 Spider-Man movies, like they touched on some of the cool things that Spider-Man does, but like they didn't fully like explore or like realize them.
Like he uses a bunch of moves that like I just never even thought of Spider-Man doing, but were really smart.
Yeah.
So that was enjoyable to watch.
I mean, for anyone who doesn't know, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. So I have a particular interest in them doing a Spider-Man well.
Did you see that?
Yeah, what the heck was that?
I'm pretty sure that
like
the grenade
the grenade like hit Leanne, bounced off, and exploded on nothing, but it made a sound as though something like lost a limb.
Yeah. Yeah, that was weird.
That was kind of strange, right?
Yeah, that was real weird.
I have sort of a plan. Was there like another like guy hiding back there, and that guy just blew him up with a grenade?
I don't think so.
That was strange.
You would have gotten a bezel.
Do you actually? Yeah, you do get a bezel for that still, don't you? I don't actually remember.
Actually, maybe not. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
They really don't like Leanne.
Nope. But they're not doing a ton of damage.
No, they're not.
Here's my plan. Because they were all going to Leanne, so I set it up so this triangle would be all wrapped around them if I crossed with Zephyr.
There you go.
So let's hope this works. So I'll shoot the weak one first. I'm supposed to rob from the weak after all, so I suppose you should shoot them first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, insult to injury and all that.
Bonus shot?
Bonus shot! Bonus shot!
Bonus shot? Got it.
Nice! Almost missed it.
I did, but I got it because I'm awesome.
Gauge broken.
I'm gonna target the other one for like a hot second.
Good thing the gauge is broken because you're out of bezels.
No, I'm not. I'm triangle bezels. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
But I am that.
Do it.
Actually, let's...
Well, he's got the broken gauges, which means that if you take off that limb, you're going to get a whole bunch of bezels back.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Or you could just kill him.
Apparently I can kill him outright. But only if I can actually shoot him. Which I cannot. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Zephyr's really good at hitting things with his last bullet.
Yeah, I know.
I can read your every move. Like this book I got. It's called How to Read Your Every Move. It's very meta.
Do it. Skills.
Did not get as many bezels back as I wanted, but luckily I killed everyone.
Yeah. Is there anything in this room? Oh, there's a box.
There's a box.
Don't forget the box. It's a single
What?
escape hex. Don't forget the box.
I almost forgot the box.
Yeah, well,
you should have helped me remember.
I should have. I'm sorry.
It's 5 escape hexes. We're like rolling in escape hexes now. Is there anything else in here, or is that just $5 US?
All right. So
here's a $5.
Top tip here: don't go in this room.
Well, unless you need 5 escape hexes.
Yeah, if you really need 5 escape hexes, come all the way here.
Or if you need like an escape hex and you can just like save the other 4. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else in here. I think it's just that.
I think it's time to leave.
Yeah, so we'll meet you in, which room was it? The lavender room?
Yes, pinkish.
Yeah, like pink lavender on the other side of that room we just came from. See you there.
Come on, I can do this.
Alright, welcome back. There was nothing in that room when we went back there.
It was empty.
Yeah, so I think, as I'm starting to remember, one of the tricks of the Dakota Vein wasn't necessarily the power level of the enemies, but the arrangement of the geography.
Yeah.
I feel like these ramps gave us trouble on more than one occasion, although I feel like we've also gotten a lot better about managing those things, so hopefully it won't be as big an issue this time around. Like, so far we haven't died. I feel like we probably died at least once.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that first
things
encounter.
seem to be going well to me. I think we're doing all right.
Hi there.
That was cool. She just like hit a wall in the air that didn't exist and then jumped off of it.
Yeah, you know.
Physics.
Yeah. Give me your hat or whatever. I think that was your shoulder. Give me your shoulder so I can wear it as a hat. Shoulder hats will be all the fashion in the future in the sky. What is going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
It's
It's a lot around here.
That's what I hear.
Hi there.
The rumor is.
You're saying that rumor has it?
Rumor has it. Nice.
Guns and stuff. It's like ghosts and stuff, but it's with guns.
Is that better or worse?
It depends on if you like techno music. If you don't, then it's most certainly better. Unless you're being shot by the guns, in which case it's probably worse.
Probably worse.
Not definitely though. Hi, you're dead. You don't want to miss this. He's really gotten good at that.
Yeah.
This may have been a poorly executed try-attack. Got you once a little bit.
Him.
I sort of got you that one time a little bit. I think I'm going to try and lure him closer to this corner and set it up appropriately.
Is it just the 2 of them?
No, apparently there's a guy at the other end of the room who's been spending the whole room just trying to get close enough to us to get shot at.
Who got his hat?
I wonder if other people who have played this game have a different opinion as to whether you should try and, like, do as many shots as possible. Did he jump over that thing?
I think he did.
That's crazy. But I've often wondered if other people agree with our opinion as to, like, whether you should try and get as many direct shots in or charge them up for the gauge breaks. I feel like in most situations the gauge break just isn't worth...
And not only that, but it's not reliable enough.
I mean, it's true. You get a much greater percentage if you can charge, like, 10 or 15 rings.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's not... It's certainly not a guarantee, even at that point. Something like this, I guess. I don't know. Too slow because he's not moving. That's pretty slow.
Stationary is the slow. Do you think this is supposed to take place on Earth or some other fictional
Oh, this is
planet?
clearly Earth. How is there even a question of that in your mind?
You can, like,
Honestly, I want to know. I mean, if nothing else, Pater is just such a relatable human character.
I know, right? Seems just like how real people exist.
That's right. Grenade. What's right about the grenade? I'm confused.
You got him.
I did. Shoot him directly. Attack his life points.
Stun shot.
Boom.
Thread suppressed.
Nailed it. Alright, see you in turquoise, mother friendlies. Do you see any boxes?
Nope.
Oh, there's a ramp. That's how he did it. There's a ramp
No,
here.
that would do
I
it.
thought he just, like, did that attack jump over the fucking wall. I was like, how is that possible? How can this be? Oh, look at this nonsense.
That's exactly how you want to.
I can't
enter a
even,
room.
like, see what's around. I can't even read that name. It looks like German. Schlahaschelschascher. I think that's what it says.
I think that's exactly the Schlahaschelschascher. It looks like an arm guy.
It does look like an arm guy. I didn't
Good luck.
realize you could see an arm guy before that boss.
Yeah. Apparently so.
Apparently so. Is he the only guy in here? I guess he... Oh,
think
you know
he
what?
is.
This room is actually a little familiar now.
Oh,
come to think of
yeah.
it. It's
We
like
played
mirrored
it by,
on
like,
both
jumping
sides.
back and forth on the,
yeah, that's what we did before.
Well, do it however you think you should do it. See
Yeah.
what happens.
I think I want to... Because he's going to slowly come towards us at this corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can lure him into a tri-attack that doesn't get me killed first. He does appear to be the only target in the room. Yeah. Hi there. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not the worst.
Not boned. Not like the other guy who, if he hit you with that, you lost like half your health.
Yeah, he did some serious damage. Something like that. I don't know. Again, standing still. Zephyr's very critical of people who pause for a breath.
He really is.
You should constantly be moving. Well, in theory, I suppose that's in keeping with the traditional Japanese RPG style. Because, you know, they're always animated to be, like, hopping back and forth like
Yeah.
they're all, like, hopped up on cocaine or something.
They follow the way of the shark, really.
It's true, it is actually the way of the shark. And when you phrase it like that, it really makes sense as to why they're all so adamant to constantly be moving. They're trying to channel the shark, which, as we know, is a much more effective method of driving and smashing boxes than being Tek.
It's true.
A shark is a much better driver than Tek is.
Now that's for sure.
Can't argue that. Can't argue that. Something like this?
Good luck.
Yeah, sure.
Question is...
Probably haven't allocated my resources properly.
Yeah, well, the question is, are you going to be able to take off any limbs in this
Yeah,
process?
I was thinking that, just like as that last hero action was winding down.
You might want to go the other way so you can jump over him with Leanne, because Zephyr's definitely going to have to jump. And you don't want to have to switch to him.
I mean, I'm probably going to have to switch in order to keep this going anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, unless he's planning...
There you
hey,
go.
I got a really good limb. Didn't think that was actually going to happen.
Woof.
Shoot him more. Zephyr was like pushing his like unconscious body along.
Oh, that limb is so close to dead.
Did Zephyr just bounce off him? I can't tell.
He still seems to be running.
Yeah, somehow he figured out
There
how
you
not to
go.
die. Got his back. I scratch your back. You die. Smackdown.
Another limb. Wow. This went well.
So my ambush plan, what would you say? Good?
Oh
bad?
my. Is that a bonus shot?
No, I don't think it was. Level up. No, he's still got the
Yeah.
I did some damage in that, like, 1/2 a second of bonus shot.
That could have gone a lot worse.
Really a lot worse?
A lot worse.
Alright, I guess. I guess I'll concede that point to you.
And now he's going to spend the rest of the game just turning his one side to you.
Yeah, right? I don't know, I've managed to make a lot of, like, a pretty big dent in that limb on just this one turn.
Oh, I watched all of your top 100 show.
Oh, did you? What did you think about the rankings and the show itself?
Everything was great except for the top 10.
Yeah?
I thought...
So you thought it was pretty sensible list overall?
Yeah, overall it was totally fine. All the games included are fine. Top 10, 50% of it was bullshit. Like, there were some games on there that just should not be in the top 10 at all. And there are some games that weren't in there that really should have.
Yeah.
Like, spoiler alert, the fact that Ocarina of Time got 11
Yeah.
and the original Zelda got, what was it?
It was
5,
6, I believe.
6?
6 is the...
That should definitely be the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, like, we had a little bit of a discussion about this after you'd first watched it.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, what's funny is after that discussion, I even watched a Let's Play of Link to the Past to sort of weigh in myself. How I thought. It introduces a lot of the things that makes the modern Zelda games what they are.
Okay.
But I honestly don't think the execution is terribly impressive. I mean, it's certainly better than most games of the time because it was a Super Nintendo game.
Yeah, right.
And it was pretty impressive. Like, it holds up against games of the early 64 generation pretty well. But, like, it doesn't blow me away. Like, a lot of the enemies are just, like, chaotic and, like, they can just damage you for stupid reasons. And, like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not... It does not blow me away at all. It does not blow me away.
Alright, looks like you beat him.
I'll be the judge of that with my guns. I'll be the gun judge. What type of judge do you want to be?
The hammer judge?
Ooh, that seems like a good one.
You want... Okay, so orange to your back goes to that room on the bottom.
Yeah.
And red goes up
How are there 3 exits to this room? Oh, yeah, I see.
So pink is the way back. It's either orange or red. It's up to you. I'm not sure. Orange doesn't look like it's connected to anything.
So should we do that to see...
I mean, I guess the last one was kind of a bust, so...
Hey, we got those 5 escape hexes. Those will be useful to escape 5 dungeons.
Right. Super useful. Oh, it's just a room full of boxes.
It is just a room full of boxes. Huh. I think this is going to require an adjustment to the typical try-attack strategy.
Oh, yeah?
Well, what I usually like to do is have the first 2 players cross wide in either direction and have the third one cross from there. It gives you a lot of latitude to adjust from there.
Right.
But in a case like this, it's really hard to set up a possible triangle there. Like, I think I have to just set up a triangle with the first 2 moves. You execute the try-attack and then recoup from there. So that is what I'm going to be aiming to do for anyone watching at home. Guns. Oh, I didn't get a charge ring. But I got a lot of bullets.
You did get some bullets.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're in any major
No, these
threat.
guys are level 16. You'll be fine.
I mean, these guys are getting, like, pretty unopposed, like, direct shots on me, and I'm still just sort of like, ow, I guess? Eat this with some ranch dressing. It's really good, I promise. It's not just a bunch of bullets and death. You like the taste of blood, right? Sometimes you go swimming in your own blood? No, it's not the thing I said. Did it work? Yeah, it kind of worked.
Good job. You win this medal. Here
I'm
you go.
so much better at try-attacks than when we started.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's a try-attack? We didn't even need that when we started. We're just so good.
Yeah, man, we were so
we've
good at, like,
so bad that we need try-attacks now. It's really hard.
Yeah, we've really let ourselves go. I think
Yeah.
that's the main issue.
Lazy.
I didn't hear what she said, but it sounded dramatic and kind of angry. So yeah, it's looking like the Dakota Vein is actually a really good place to try and switch up your weapons and level up at this stage of the game.
Yeah, this is working exactly how we needed it to.
Yeah. Like, it's not really slowing down our progress making our way through these enemies, but it's helping us level up a little more quickly. So that's nice.
I don't think there's anything in this room. I don't see any boxes.
Well, we'll see about that. Maybe just a small amount of experience in this room.
It seems like it was pretty much a waste of a trip.
Well, we got a bunch of colored energy hexes. We just picked them up.
Yay.
Are you more or less excited about those than escape hexes? What would you say? Oh, come on, be dead.
About similar levels of apathy?
Delicious apathy.
Yep, this room is empty.
You don't know that. I haven't finished sweeping it.
I've seen it. There's nothing in this room.
Prove it.
We just did. There's nothing in it.
No, prove it.
How?
Mathematically. Show your work.
I always hated that.
But otherwise, you could just look at the back page of the book that tells you the answers. The teachers already know this. It's not news. Alright, we'll meet you in the red room, because it's better. Red room.
Red room.
Red room. Check it out. It's more of these, like, weird shoulder guys.
Is this the place where you meet those Jack-in-the-Boxes?
Jack-in-the-Box.
Remember those?
Not off the top of my head.
There are like Jack-in-the-Boxes and slot machines in this game.
Slot machines are familiar. I'm not remembering the Jack-in-the-Boxes.
Maybe I'm just thinking of slot machines. Anyway, slot machines. Is that in this dungeon?
This is actually kind of a difficult setup.
Maybe, like, set one up on that like cross thing.
Yeah, I'm looking to do that maybe. It's
Good
gonna
luck.
be tricky though. This is gonna be a hard one.
Yeah. Well, don't forget to win.
I think the idea is that I want Leanne to go to the furthest point to the left, Zephyr to go to the furthest point to the right, and then have Vashron go to that other thing.
Yeah. Seems good to me.
So target. Sure, target this one. Wow, really? It's not bad.
No, not bad at all. Yeah, I think we're a little over-leveled for where we are right now.
Probably. I mean, you can access this, I want to say like 2 chapters earlier, but again, I had thought that this had been the story mission in the next chapter when we first unlocked it, and then we just got sort of involved in taking care of business. But either way, like we sort of touched on, it's a good opportunity to level our characters up a little bit more for whatever's going to kick our asses in the near future.
Yeah.
Make no mistake, we gonna keep dying.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna keep on dying. This is not a forgiving video game at all. When I was first trying to explain it to our friend, our mutual friend Nick, who we've mentioned a couple times now, I was like, yeah, so like you kind of have to retry constantly because things are always killing you. And he's like, that sounds horrible. I'm like, no, it's amazing. He's like, what? I'm like, I don't know. It's cool though.
Yeah, there's really no way to adequately explain why this game is fun to any human being, or even what the game is about.
I mean, like you. Really
I mean, I still don't know what the game is about.
Well, there's literally no way to explain what it's about. Not even to explain well what it's about.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like in order to understand the appeal of it, there's like 2 levels. You have to see it to see just like, wow, it's like so cinematic and like original. Like just nothing does this.
Yeah.
And then like you have to play it yourself and like have control of that.
Yeah.
I think those are the 2 sort of big moments. Am I down to 1 enemy, or am I just like messing up with the?
No, I'm pretty sure you got 1 guy left.
That seems really quick.
There were 3, weren't there? You killed
3. I was so busy talking, I didn't realize that I killed the second one.
I mean, I guess you did, didn't you?
I think I did. I'm not sure.
Oh no!
No,
he ran
like,
away.
Yeah, he like fled the scene. Yeah.
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 That's awful.
Yeah. I think this will actually work out.
Yeah.
I'll just start moving them off the box. I think I'll have enough bezels to have a try attack for the last guy. Yeah.
Should be fine.
Hi there.
Now he's
You
running
gonna
away.
die. Yeah, he is running away. Actually, I am starting to remember that if these guys get weakened, they will sometimes run away.
Maybe switch to Vacheron instead?
He's the last one of my 3. I lose a point if I do that.
Oh, do you?
I think my weird idea is to do this, have Vacheron cross close to the door, then have him cross again. No, wait, that doesn't make sense either. Because Zephyr's the last one.
Don't know, bro.
Think about this. If I cross here and then have Zephyr cross over to where the other guy is, then have Vacheron cross, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do that.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You are better at this than I am.
I'm not sure where you got that impression from.
I think you just put more thought into it than I do. I honestly don't try that hard.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Although, in certain cases, that strategy has definitely worked out better for you.
Yeah, there are definitely places where I think you way overthink things. But, like, there are also places where I should be trying.
I feel like
don't.
it's weird. I feel like my general style is much better suited to, like, the day-to-day, like, just, like, dealing with a bunch of enemies in a room.
Right, yeah.
And somehow you are almost always better at dealing with the bosses than I am. Except that one time I figured out how to glitch Man-Truck to death.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of concerned about when Man-Truck comes back, because we did not legitimately kill Man-Truck. I have no idea.
Is there a chance he's at the end?
There's a chance he is here. He may be here.
That would suck. No, he's outside.
But, like, this is outside.
Nah, it's not. He's, like, clearly outside where you can see the sky. I remember.
This is the sky. This is what the sky looks like.
That's stone.
Yeah. Stone sky. Weren't you raised in a barn? I feel like you should know this.
You could use this from bezels.
Nope. Look how many resonance points I have.
You have so many resonance points.
As long as no one dies this turn, I think I'm gonna be okay.
The longest pry attack. Dead.
Oh no, that would be awful. How embarrassing would that be? I'm like, just as long as that. Oh crap. He's just like standing there, like chuckling to himself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get shot.
I didn't like living anyway. Oh, I think you win. So many numbers.
His gauge and did him like 1,000,000 damage, like a literal 1,000,000 damage.
Wall.
Shoot him? There we go.
The last bullet.
Yeah, the last bullet, of course.
All right. Green or blue?
Oh, come on.
Green?
Yeah, I'm thinking green.
To green!
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
More useless rooms. What have we here? What have we here? What have we here?
What have we here? What have we here?
We should just do an entire episode just yelling that. Nothing but that. Everyone would love it.
That would only work if they could see us gesturing.
Yeah, that's true.
But like that would, I think that's an episode worth doing. I'm sure people would want to watch that, right? Who wouldn't want to watch us just shouting?
And you know what we can call it?
What have we here? Yeah. Hashtag episode title. Done.
Guns. The worst way of shooting a machine gun.
He's got a pistol.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Leon's got the machine gun.
How does he? It sounds like a machine gun, like brrrah, brrrah.
Yeah, it's the sound of his gat.
How do you?
It's the sound of his gat.
How do you pull a trigger that fast?
I do it all the time.
You can do that?
Yeah. This is it. I can read your every move.
Can you?
You're hard to miss. Catchphrases. I wonder how many catchphrases each character actually has. I've never bothered to count. Oddly enough. Believe it or not, I have not tried to count.
Well, sometimes they have specified ones for like the room they're in, don't they?
Yes. That is true.
That's gonna clip that box right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her...
You're gonna cross back?
No, that's not gonna work. I suppose I should...
Everyone is going after Leon right now.
It's fine.
They're completely ignoring everyone else.
It's not as if anyone else is shooting them with handguns.
I know.
That guy didn't go airborne even a little bit.
Nope.
Now he did. Double body slam fart move. When Pigpen starts to hoedown, he really kicks up some dust.
What?
It's a Flashbeagle reference.
Flashbeagle?
Yeah, it's a disco special for Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Wow.
From like the 70s.
Yeah.
It's hardcore. You remarked that it was disco time in my car.
It was.
You thought you were being sarcastic when you were like, every day is disco day for... Nope. Nope.
You just watch that every day?
Yeah, man.
Every morning.
It's a really good special.
Time to get up and watch
They
disco
call him
Snoopy.
Flashbeagle.
Wow. You should probably kill those guys.
Really? I don't know. I think I should let them go. I think they've suffered enough.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out the best way to damage them a bunch. I think this is it.
Okay.
Airborne?
Not even kind of. Oh, but dead.
I shot him to death. He refused to go airborne, but I shot him to death. That's what you get, guys. I'm watching you. There we go.
Oh.
So now Leon's not gonna die.
Except I'm pretty sure, yeah. That totally clips that box.
He clips it a little bit. That's not better.
Maybe I just have to make sure to jump.
Maybe I should just lose a point to have Zephyr cross again.
Yeah, seems good. Hopefully Leon doesn't die.
I'll shoot that guy airborne again, it'll be fine.
Not even facing her.
Thinking I should target someone else? Is that what you're... Let's
No,
try.
you're fine.
Got a hat. That'll help.
That's pretty good. Made him airborne.
I got him super airborne. And then I shot him a bunch of times. Did you see that?
And you broke his gauge.
Yeah, I did all those things. Oh no, Pafoot. Pafoot.
What is Pafoot?
It's apparently that sound effect.
Okay. Now do it.
Oh, this one. Target this one. Honestly. Who throws a shoe? You fight like a woman. It's weird to me how old Austin Powers is.
I know, right?
Like, I
was just
really
thinking about
enjoyed
this
that
recently.
movie when it came out, and I, like, quoted it all the time.
Yeah,
Because, like,
same.
for as, like, cheesy as hell as that movie was, it's a lot of fun.
It was very quotable.
Yeah, it was, definitely. But, like, it's weird how old that is now.
Yeah, I know. Like, we've certainly gotten to the point where if he tried to make another one, it would not work.
I mean, the last one wasn't even very good. The second one was alright.
Yeah.
The third one was pretty bad.
Was the
I
third one
thought.
the one with Beyonce, or was that the
Yeah,
third
I
one?
think, yeah. I think the third one was the one with Beyonce. I think the second one had someone else, though. Some other, like, famous love interest chick.
He's dead, Vacheron.
That one's about to be dead, too.
He's pretty scratched.
He's gonna have to itch it, but he's gonna have to itch it from the grave.
I feel a little hard.
I got all my bezels back.
I see that.
Even the one I used this turn, I got all of them back. Oh yeah, I'm setting up for a real classy
This is
triangle.
gonna win. Thankfully, there's only one guy left. You don't really need to do it. There goes.
This will be fine.
So I think I may have met a Target underwear model.
That seems good. Wait, was it a chick?
Yes.
That seems good.
She's kind of old.
So,
And she was a dude's wife.
so
So, like, I met this lady. That
that
did
was
not
bad.
work at
that
all.
didn't make any sense. Why'd I do that?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. There's only one guy. There's really no need to, like, make a fancy try attack.
Yeah, but I totally had to make a fancy.
No, you really didn't. Look how dead he is.
He's not dead yet.
So yeah, I was working on this shoot as a DIT.
I have a fun idea. Hold on.
What? Oh, there you go.
This one actually makes sense, kind of.
That actually does make kind of sense. And so we were shooting at this dude's house. He was the producer. Nice guy. And then his wife came home, and
I blew him
she
up.
was nice.
Yeah.
You know, pretty, not necessarily conventionally pretty, but you know, attractive. And
So let's see. Is there anything in this room? Did
Nope.
we?
Nope, it's pretty empty.
Hang on. Sweep this room. Keep going. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, she was cool, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was in Target buying supplies for this other shoot, and I swear to God, it was this woman, like, on one of the billboards above the ladies section in her underwear. It looked so much like her. Anyway, that's my
So
story.
did you get her number?
No.
Why not?
Well, she's, like I said, she's married.
Right. I think here's a very good place to start.
Sure. Brad. His hat took a lot of that.
Yeah,
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
you knew it. In
Oh,
your
I knew
heart.
it. It's true.
Where Sniper Island is located.
Yep, I'm also Soga King.
You should get a Soga King mask and just wear it out in public.
I should. People would all want to talk to me.
Well, you'll get way more jobs. Did I miss the box? No, I landed on the box.
You almost missed it.
I was pretty sure I landed on the box.
Rob from the week! Do it. Do it now.
I want to make sure I'm landing on the box.
You're on the
I appear to be
box.
landing on the box.
You're totally on the box. Totes on the box.
My goat's on the box?
Totes my
My
goats.
goat is on the box.
My goat. My goat. My goat is on the box. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker box.
What?
I'm helping with song.
Oh. Is that like a cheerleading cheer?
Nope.
Do another one. Spell something this time. You'd be great at improv tech.
You know, I took an improv class. I was pretty good.
Really?
Well, no one ever asked me to spell.
That's your big
Asshole.
So you're saying the problem is that you actually just can't spell words?
No. No.
That's the objection you have to
Yep.
to what has happened.
Pretty much. I'm also really tired all of a sudden.
I think we're just gonna use this try attack because it's really gonna be hard to set it to keep
Yeah.
setting it up on top of this
Yeah.
box.
That guy's so close to dead. It's not even
Yeah, he's
funny.
pretty.
Are you still on? Did you switch back to guns with Leanne?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've already shot something. With it.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But why are you tired?
I don't know.
Did you take like cold medicine in the last like 20 minutes?
No.
Are you sure you didn't do that?
No. Could have, I guess. I suppose you never really know. You know, how well can you trust your memories?
Well, you apparently can't trust them very well, as we've
Well, that's because I don't remember
explored
anything.
at great length.
I mean, I can trust them when I have them. I just don't have them
Really?
very
Can
often.
you? Can you though? That's what I wanted. Look how much damage that did, even though that
I
was just
know,
a single
right?
charge ring. The machine gun is so much more
Every
powerful
single
than-
one of those shots just missed.
Yeah, they did. That was really weird.
I've never seen that before.
It's pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely.
Pretty
unlikely.
Oh, that
That guy
fell.
just jumped off the box.
He just committed suicide.
He must have figured out that it is actually much safer for him if he is not on the box.
It's true.
His hat fell off.
He doesn't need it.
So it's that guy and the guy who fell off. Switch.
Oh, you got one in.
I got him a little bit. He
You
scratched
scra-
his lemon
You
stuff.
scratched his hat so hard.
Like instantaneous.
The world's smallest dry attack.
No, it's totally efficient. It's just efficient. It's not small. It's all in the way you look at things.
Uh-huh.
Spin.
It's just the motion of the ocean and not the size of the boat. How does it go?
The pestle of the vessel? What are we talking about?
we're making Danny Kaye references, that's all. Love that movie. I gotta watch that movie again.
I also gotta watch Thunderpants, bro.
We do gotta watch Thunderpants. And so much One Piece.
Yeah, like every
There's like 100
Let's
episodes
just start
of One
over.
Piece.
Let's just start over. It'll be easier.
Okay. That's fine.
Is there another guy? I think
Yeah,
there
there's
is.
another guy at the other
Where'd
end of
he
the
come
room.
from?
I don't know.
I think I made that up. He wasn't there before.
Think there's a boss at the end of this room?
Not sure. I really don't remember. There may not be. It may be Mantruck. It could be anything.
I don't think it's Mantruck. Based on the
The one thing I'm sure it's not is it's not that guy we fight on the Rainy Bridge.
No,
Because we fight him on the Rainy Bridge.
we definitely do.
And he's literally impossible to beat, so I'm not sure how you did that.
There was a level of cheating involved.
I mean, like, I cheated the crap out of Mantruck when we first fought him. So, like, can't exactly fault you on that. Oh.
Use your winning.
Whatever, this is fine.
Oh yeah. Time for green!
No, we came from green. Wait, there's an exit to green? Wait, what? Where the hell are we?
We came from red.
Well, yeah, but we did green right before we came to here.
There's another green. They're just reusing
We gotta go
colors
back
now.
to red. Red
No,
must be the...
No. It's green.
It can't be green! We've already been in the green room.
Then how did we get in this one?
We came from...
It's green.
It's not green.
We came from red.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We've already been in green.
Have we? The very top room? I swear to God, it's green. I don't know what you're talking about.
We went in the green room before. At the last split, we went in the green room, and there was nothing in it.
Right, but if that's true, then there would have been a there would be another entrance. We'd be able to see it from a different area.
Why?
Go. All right, so it's empty then. Go in. Just prove me wrong. It's fine.
I don't have to fight these fucking guys again.
We've never been here.
No, we've been in the green room though.
So they used green more than once.
Yeah, but they're like right next to each other. Like we just went in. I'm just saying, we just went in a green room.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. I'm just saying that, like, so they reused the color, I guess.
I mean, they reused
Maybe it's
colors,
a slightly
but, like,
different
why,
color.
why wouldn't you cycle back to like white again?
I don't know.
Like that's the logical thing to do. This is the smart way to do this.
There's two of them.
Oh yeah, yeah! I forgot about this.
Thankfully, we're overleveled.
Thankfully, we know what we're doing is more the important.
Yeah, also that, yeah.
That's really the more significant, because we've been overleveled and still
That's
been
the theme
terrible.
of this game for us, really. Is like, thank God we've played it before.
Yeah. Makes you wonder what would happen if we played LA Noire again, huh?
No, it really doesn't. I don't wonder that at all.
You sure?
I have no desire to obtain that knowledge.
But it's for the best.
No, it's never for the best.
I think we should do it.
That-
I think
no.
we should, in fact, stop playing this game and agree not to play it until we finished LA Noire with 100% completion.
Get every question right?
Yes.
Restart from the beginning if we get one wrong?
Yes.
I think that's the greatest idea you've ever had.
I know, which is saying something, because
I'm
as we know...
I'm going to cancel this recording right now. This 56 minute recording that we've just done, I'm going to cancel it so that we can do that. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, obviously. I like how somehow I can get a bonus shot from this angle.
Yeah.
That doesn't actually make any sense. Okay. I think I want to cross with him again.
I think you're right. And then I think you will have it in the bag.
Well, I don't know about that.
He is in your way.
He's a little bit in my way.
Use more guns. Good.
I only have the one now.
Wait, too much gun.
No, you can't have too much gun. We need more gun. If only we had some way of getting more gun. gun.
Really, what we need is more barrel.
I mean, yeah. We should probably check into that soon, because it's been like at least 2 chapters since we did that, right?
Yeah.
Probably supposed to like do that every chapter.
Probably.
We don't do that.
No. Do it.
Yeah, I think this actually gets you the most surface area for your buck.
Do it, Tana. Do it, Tana.
You're really getting on my nerves.
Guns, 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 guns.
You have knocked him off his feet.
It would seem that way. Oh. It's not what I wanted to have happen.
No.
I really wanted the end to be able to get that bonus shot, but it wasn't going to happen. These acrobatics are entirely necessary.
I think he just scratched the other guy.
Again, he's on direct damage right now.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. He just gauge broke the other guy.
He may have done that.
I'm
that
pretty
may
sure
have
he
happened.
did. Yeah, because he's in front of him. See?
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely shooting the other guy.
Oh! Nice.
Necessary acrobatics. That did surprisingly little.
Yeah, I know. I think
I see
Leanne
where
is
I'm going.
Is the better move?
What's that?
I think Leanne is the right move.
For what reason?
Well, because then once, who do you cross with after this? Like
Zephyr.
And so then you go into the corner. I feel like you need to make the triangle bigger, not smaller.
I'm trying to make it so I can cross with her twice. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay. I mean, you remember you only have 3 bezels right now.
That's a fair point. I don't know, there's not really a good solution to this.
I mean, my strategy would be to go for scratching limbs so that I can get bezels back. With Leanne, probably. I would probably go up that hill. That's probably what I would.
I mean, I think it's the only way to really go.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
No, I mean, there's no good solution here.
Should definitely target the box.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look how like dead most of his limbs are.
I know they're like all
really
still there, but none of
fucking
them
annoying.
are. None of them are
Yeah.
like sufficiently dead.
You shouldn't make fun. There.
Right off his feet.
There you go.
Let's see if I can break off some of this stuff.
Yeah. That one in the front is just like there's nothing there.
Yeah, I know.
Leveled up.
Nothing happened. How did I level up off
I don't know. End and then go to Zephyr. You lose a point, but
Yeah. Yeah, however this goes, it's gonna end badly.
yeah.
Gotta be airborne. All of his, like, broken limbs are on the other side.
Yeah. God damn it. Asshole.
This is gonna hurt.
Don't forget to jump with
I
Vashon.
know, I know. Trying to figure out if it makes more sense to, like... I mean, I guess I'm more likely to break limbs off this guy if I focus on
Yeah,
him.
I think you're right about that. Woo!
I think I was just, like, floating there, like, waiting for a chance to shoot. Just completely defying gravity.
Gravity? Let's just think it's gravity. They're all using magnet boots.
I mean, we haven't proven gravity yet. I'm just putting this out there.
Wow! Nice one.
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. That really didn't do much.
Got his arm off.
Yeah, it doesn't... Look at the state of our bezels.
Yeah, this could go better.
Fuck you. How
Why,
did
what
that...
happened?
I'm supposed to be targeting this guy who's got, like, scratch damage on limbs. I don't know why that changed. I was targeting this guy the entire last action.
Yeah. No, you're right. It looks like you were targeting him the whole time. You broke some gauges, alright.
Broke at least one limb.
Yeah, I would do that and then scratch the hell out of somebody.
I'm not sure scratch the hell out of is an actual option. I'm not even sure that's really a valid option. That doesn't do anything.
You could do a single resonance point try attack.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's at least as effective as having her cross there.
I agree.
I mean, like, he's got the gauge break, so, like, I can get the bezel back, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Or not.
Yep.
Okay. No, wait, that was something else.
Yeah, it was
I
something
still
else.
haven't managed to, like, hit him at all this turn. Oh, come on.
Oh, you just missed it.
I know. It's like sitting on top. It's acting really weird. I feel like I just have to go for that stupid gauge break.
Yeah, I know.
Some damage to his scratched limbs. Got that one bezel back. This is horrible.
You get it?
I did, but this is horrible.
Yeah, this is not going well. It's like basically spending the entire time working with two bezels.
Yeah.
Another try attack? I don't fucking know.
Again, it does seem better than
Yeah,
just doing...
really, I mean, the point is to, like, scratch with Leanne and then get another attack in with someone else. That's what you need to do. I think
this
him,
is
yeah.
better overall.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of limbs that are not broken, but almost.
I think I lost Zephyr there.
Yeah, you did.
Thought I had another second on that.
Jump. There you go.
Punch.
I mean, they're not doing any damage.
Jeez, even that's like...
So, like, I mean, you're sort of at a point where, like, if you need to just do, like, normal attacks.
Well, the thing is, like, it'll be much easier to do that if I can at least kill one of them.
Yeah,
that's
that's
sort
true.
of the goal.
That's true. There you go.
So that was the minimum. Can I get a shot? I did! I got a shot! Look at that.
Congratulations.
I did like 20 damage to him.
Don't do it. Please don't. Please don't even do a regular attack there. You might want to move him out of the corner before you do anything.
Honestly, if I backed him up and had him do a hero action across the room,
Yeah, that's
like
what
I'm gonna
saying.
kill that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I would back him up first, yeah.
Well, I thought you were saying don't do a hero action.
Oh,
at all.
no.
I was like, but that guy, I literally just scratched him to
Yeah,
death.
yeah, no, he's dead. There you go. There you go.
That's all I needed, apparently.
Yeah, you probably win now.
I do remember this. We died a couple times doing this the first time. This was a real...
Yeah, definitely.
That's weird. It's acting like I crossed the line, but I clearly didn't because I still have 0 resonance points.
Yeah.
Hi there, guy. How's your arm? Not enough bullets, you say? Well, I think I can help.
Yay! Great success.
That went, like, well all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, that was, like, really looking shitty, and then everyone just died. I don't know what that's about.
Woo! Get the box. What's in the box?
I should just leave. I don't need this box. I don't need the contents of this box. Are you feeling okay?
Stroke.
What is in this box? I can't remember what it is that we did all this for. Oh, right. It's the PDW-XN version 2 ×1.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Gosh.
So, what this is this is a better machine gun.
Better machine gun.
Better machine gun. So now we will be able to do more damage with the gun that does more damage.
Yay!
Also, theoretically, we could have 2 people wielding machine guns, which we haven't really done much.
No.
We should give it a shot during this run.
Yeah, that might be interesting.
In fact, we could use it to level up more quickly as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, since we've clearly checked every room in this dungeon, we're going to use an escape hex to get out of here, and next time we'll do something completely different.
Completely different.
So,
see you then.
hope you've enjoyed this, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Resonance of Fate.